The last time I went to the PT, my physical therapist, he said, you're not 20 anymore. You can't just gulp, chug your coffee and then go running straight out the door. It's not going to work anymore. You really got to warm up, kind of get everything lubricated and feel easy and free. So ever since that fateful PT appointment, I've been doing a very, very good pre-run dynamic warm-up with my signature HIIT Flow workout, and I'm really feeling the difference in my runs. I feel like I can go a lot longer, so my endurance has improved. I feel like my joints feel a lot looser. I'm not getting all of that tightness at the end of the run that I was getting before, and as a bonus, I'm climbing a lot better. I feel more efficient and easier on my feet. All right, so let's get started. Join me in my pre-run warm-up. You're gonna need some gliders, paper plates, socks if you have them, or you can do this completely without if you don't have access to those things. We're gonna start with a little mountain climber jog. So come on down into a plank. Press down through your palms, rock your weight gently forward, hug your low belly in, and then we're gonna drive the knees in towards the chest and then back out, alternating the legs. And as you get comfortable with this movement, find a little pace. Imagine yourself jogging it out on the treadmill, just getting a little warm. And then maybe take it up a little bit more, like 0.2 on the treadmill. Speed it up. You've got this. Keep moving. Speed up a little bit more for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really nice work. Slide your knees in towards your chest, and we're just going to come into a gentle forward fold. Just for a moment, let your belly hang down towards the thighs. Soften the knees so that you can lift your hips nice and high. Take a big breath in here, and a big breath out. Sweep your fingertips onto the floor, lower your seat, and begin to lift your heart up. Chair pose. All right, once you're in your chair, wrap your pinky fingers in. Draw the biceps back behind the ears as much as you can. Soften the shoulders, maybe even soften the face. And then if you can, find little pulses. Just up and down gently with the booty. We're here for 10. Warming up the legs. We're here for 8. Feeling the glutes starting to engage. The core is engaged. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Release into your legs. Take a halfway lift when you arrive. And we're going to slide our left foot to the back. So we're in this nice low runner's lunge. And then we're going to bring our left foot forward towards our right heel and lengthen the legs. Like our cat-cow lunges, we're sliding that back foot in. We're finding a little bit of strength as we also find some stretch in our hip flexor and mobility overall in our hips and our legs. We're here for another 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot back through center, sweep the fingertips on the mat, find your way back into chair pose. And then you can keep your arms up, or I like to extend mine wide or even come to heart center. We'll take that same left leg, and it's gonna come out to the side and back in. Firing up through your right glute, feeling the quad engaging, feel the belly engaging. Soften the shoulders if you can for 3, 2, 1, draw that left foot back in, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, find your forward fold. Find a little halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And then draw your right toes this time to the back of the mat, setting up for those cat-cow lunges once again. Draw your right toes in towards your left heel, and then lengthen your right leg back. Moving through this, feeling that mobility in your legs, your hamstrings, your hips. Finding a little softness here for 3. Stay with your movements for 2. Meeting in that lunge in 1. And then pull your right foot in to meet the left. Find that forward fold. We'll take a chair pose, sink into your hips, lift your heart, bend your knees, breath in. And then same thing as on the other side. We're going to bring that right foot out extended. Keep the left glutes really strong. Keep pressing into that left foot. Moving your right leg in and out. Taking whatever variation works with you for the arms. We're here for another 3, 2, warming our abductors and adductors, those inner and outer thighs. Last 1, chair pose, breath in. Forward fold, breathe out. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit of warmth here, because that's the point. We want to warm up for our run. We're going to bring ourselves back into a plank pose. Just going to spin around sideways so it's easier to see. And all you're going to do is simply take your legs out wide like you're doing a jumping jack, and then draw them in, all the while maintaining the integrity of your plank. Feeling the low belly squeezing in, the tops of the thighs squeezing up. We're plank jacking here. You can put a little pace on it. If you're feeling super inspired or you need a little extra energy in your morning pre-run routine, you can add a push-up. We're here for another 10. Stay with your jacks. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hopefully feeling warm. 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Pause and hold. And then drop down to your knees. Nice work. All right. We're going to get a little stretchier. So come back into your forward fold. You can ditch your gliders, your socks, your plates, whatever you have. And we'll just take a nice deep breath here, just wringing everything out. Letting that heat be in the body. Because that's what we want, right? We want to heat ourselves up so that we can run or cycle or climb or do whatever it is that we're going to do and feel a little warmer going into it. On your inhale, take a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, bring your left foot to the back of your space. Draw that right hand to the inside of your right foot. And then heel toe the foot is just as to make more space as you need it. I need a little bit, so I'm going to take it out a little wider. From here, you can keep that back knee lifted or soften it down. We're going to reach the right arm to the sky for a nice twist. Feeling that pressing back through the left heel. Really active here in the legs. Draw the low belly in. Feel that length up in your right fingertips, like press them towards the sky. Take one more breath in. And then release your right hand down to the mat. If your back knee is lowered, begin to lift it, and then everybody soften that back knee and step it forward to Malasana squat. Oh, hello hips. All right, press your elbows in towards your thighs, lengthen your heart. Feel that nice spread of the shoulder blades in your back. One more big breath in. Release the hands down to the mat, step back with your right foot. Once again, make space for your left foot. If you need more, just heel toe it out. And then activate that back leg, or go ahead and soften the knee down. From here, lift your left arm to the sky, really opening across the chest. Press back through the right heel as you rock that right hip gently forward. Making space here in your outer hips and glutes. Ooh, hello, they feel it. Starting to engage our bellies and our bums a little bit more. Take one more breath. Release the left hand down as you're ready. Either pick up that back knee or just gently soften it, and then step it forward, Malasana squat at the top of your space. Whew, okay, we're gonna get a little bit more warm before we go off for our run. So go ahead and take a forward fold. You can keep the feet nice and wide, maybe just turn your toes in, heels out a bit, and drape the belly down out over the thighs. If you wanna grab opposite elbows here, just to allow gravity to take over and let your lower body drape, or your upper body, drape, then do that. 2 more breaths. One more breath. When you're ready, release the bind. Heel toe your feet in towards one another, finding this nice little shape, supportive stance. We're gonna come all the way up to stand. Take a deep breath in. And then step your left toes to the back of the mat so you're in a lunge position. Right knee is forward. And we're going to draw our left knee in towards our chest. Standing high knee raise. We're going to go through this 5 times. You can keep that back knee with a little bend so that you can spring off the back leg and really using the mobility of our legs here, using the strength of our core. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot back down to the mat, and we'll step back with the right, bending into the left knee, high knee raise. Stay with it. Keep moving, keep breathing. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right foot down. Woo. All right, last move. You guys got this. For our warm-up, we're going to really warm up our hips, the inner thighs. And we're going to keep that heart rate up by doing some skater side-to-side lunges. So you're going to step one foot out, The other foot steps behind and this back knee will bend. You can take it slow. You can get a little pace on it. Take what you need. And here we go. Skater lunges. We're here for 10. Stay with it. Get low to the ground. Activate your glutes. Your glutes want to work. That's how we climb hills. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, you did it. Nice work. Go ahead and get off on your run. Your glutes and your core are nice and fired and ready. I'll see you out on the trails.